Hey guys, Harrison101 back out with a brand new video for you, and yeah, this is something completely different that I've never done before. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's something called the Hamilton Challenge. Now, and anyone that knows me well knows I get asked a lot of stuff about Lewis Hamilton. He's kind of a cult when it comes to Formula 1 now. By far the sport's most popular driver. He gets spoken about a lot. And I thought it would be a fun idea to not do a career mode this year. There won't be one, because quite frankly, that shit bores me. I've been doing this for 3 straight years. I really don't feel like doing a 4th straight year of the exact same thing. So, I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Now, a lot of the season, and a lot of how it's been wrapped up, has been to do with the main title fight, which is the 2 Mercedes drivers, Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. So, I thought I would do something called the Hamilton Challenge. Now, Mercedes, as you know, is by far the fastest car in this game. Probably about 4, maybe 5/10ths a lap faster than the average car, than its 2 main competitors, Red Bull and Ferrari. So, here's how this is going to work. This is going to be in Grand Prix mode, by the way, because I don't like it being done in career mode, because I've did it in career mode, and me just being Lewis Hamilton going up against Nico Rosberg. The problem is that the number 1 guy still gets priority on development, so it wouldn't be a fair fight. In Grand Prix, it will be. Even though I'm giving myself quite an enormous handicap. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, so, I'm going to be Mercedes. I'm going to be Lewis Hamilton, who, by the way, has got a rocking freaking helmet this year. I love that thing. I would not mind having a mini version of that on my desktop, actually, and I'm not even a big Hamilton fan. So, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to do a race from the back of the grid. 25% distance, 2 flashbacks, expert level AI. Can I beat Rosberg over the course of a season? So, 19 races. All I have to do is beat Nico. Nothing else matters. Got it? Cool. If I beat Rosberg, I score a point. If I don't beat Rosberg, he gets a point. Well, using obvious math, you can probably work out that because it's a 19 race season, 1st to 10 will win. Dynamic weather, safety car will be on. So, obviously, I think we'll do this in season order. So, let's do Australia first. Hopefully, because I'm also coming from the back rather than being relatively high up the field like you would in a career mode, it gets a little bit more exciting. I'd rather go out there and attack rather than what tends to be a pattern in career mode, is because you start in average cars like Force India, Williams, Toro Rosso, etc. And because the AI is so tentative off the start line, you gain more places than you probably should, then spend the entire rest of the Grand Prix defending from constant attacks, which isn't really that challenging given the fact that the AI are very, very tentative and are very passive when it comes to passing people. So, you know, I find that boring to watch, quite frankly. So I thought doing this instead might be a little bit more exciting, I suppose. So, without further ado, I'm going to do my setup here. And then we'll skip qualifying and go on to the race. It's kind of like one of those last to first challenges like people have done before in career modes, only I guess there's a bit more of a narrative to it, if that makes any sense. Okay. Also should be a bit more fun for me as well, because tyre wear isn't as bad in this year's game as it was last year, where it was fucking chronic in many places. Right. That'll do it. So, let's skip to the race. Don't worry, I'll get rid of this bit for future episodes. I just wanted to keep this in kind of like a presentation thing. So, Rosberg will be starting from pole. That's not the best news, because he gets a clear track to start off with. Hopefully Sebastian Vettel can get in his way. Me being a fan of the kid, hopefully, you know, and Vettel and Hamilton actually being quite good friends off track, funnily enough. They have a lot of respect for each other. Many people seem to forget that with, like, Like, Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton fans a lot of the time don't like each other, but the two as drivers actually have tremendous respect for one another despite their different backgrounds. I mean, Vettel's a farm boy, he grew up in the country. Hamilton's more of the city kid, he's more of the outgoing city boy, you know? Okay, so 15 laps of Australia. I'm starting from the back. How far up can I go, and can I beat Nico Rosberg in 15 laps? Let's find out. Remember, I'm doing this live, so hopefully it'll be like a career mode, only better. I hope. That's certainly the plan, anyway. You know. And if not, and if there's any tweaks you'd like done to this series, which you think might make it better, might make it interesting, if you don't like it at all, let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm all ears. You know, I just thought like doing something different might make it a little bit more enjoyable. Also, these cars are very different, and I'm still not totally used to how they handle in this year's game, so that's bound to make it more intriguing. Also, why did I get Sebastian Vettel's helmet completely wrong in this year's game? That one at the top is chrome, it was blue. Right. Here we go. Hamilton from the back. Don't let me down, 44. Yo, if you're a Hamilton fan at home watching this, start cheering. I'm representing your boy here. Let's give it some. Ericsson and Hamilton. Kobayashi. Oh, Chilton. Chilton's a little bit edgy there. Oh, bump into Kobayashi a little bit. Okay, now we're really rolling. Let's see if we can get rid of these back markers quite quickly. Bianchi up next. Forza Jules! Get well soon, Jules. We're all behind you. Oh, got a bit of traffic there. Oh, almost tapped Magnussen and spun him around there as well. Round the outside of Gutierrez. Nice. Right, K-Mag's up next. Through the first sector. God, Magnussen and Kvyat up next. Getting very grassy and very shaky on the start. Gutierrez is actually having a look at me. I don't want to be passed by a friggin' Sauber. That can't be a good start. Oh, there's almost a bit of a dive bomb there. AI still really tentative on the first lap, which is not great. One of my main problems with this game is just the same old stuff in it. It kind of gives you a false sense of security if you're playing with a bad team. Like, should a Sauber really be in the points? No! But you act like you're in the points because your start was really good and then you got 5 cars behind you. Kvyat got his braking all wrong on for that corner. And through we go. Up into 14th place. Before you ask, I've done a couple of bits of testing for this game to see if this could actually be done. And I have done it on a few places. So I don't think it's going to be as clean cut as Rosberg beats me 11-0 or something like that. Pastor.
Okay, you're in his dirty air. You've lost some front end grip.
Lovely. Up into 13th. Next up, Fernando Alonso. That can't be right. What's Nando doing down in 12th? He's not going particularly quickly, is he? Oh, Danny's. Oh! No, we'll do that again, to be fair, because I kind of saw that he kind of left half the sniff open there around that corner. Yeah, Alonso backed out of that one. That one worked. Right, JB's up next. We got a good run out of that corner. Maybe into the chicane. Sweep over, minor bit of contact. Brake, and yes. Next up, John-Eric Verne, and to get into the points. Switching a bit too far away, I think. Or are we? Whoa. That was a cut. Apologies there, folks. I kind of got punched because I knew he lost the car. Good dive down the inside. Yes. Clean as a whistle. Into 10th. Next up, Romain Grosjean, who is defying all expectation in the Lotus by actually beating the points. Impressive. And now you have DRS to help us out too.
DRS is being enabled this lap. Remember,
I've got to work on my corner cutting abilities here, or the ability of not cutting the corner. But that was the fastest lap of the race, which is a good sign.
Nice driving. That was the fastest lap of the race.
Also, it's kind of like 11:30 as I record this, so bear with me. My reflexes aren't the best! Whoa, that was a bit wild. Oh my god. Doing a bit of dirt track in there. Oh god, Rosenberg very early for that one. That was almost like an accidental brake check. And can I just stop getting my wheels dirty, please? For God's sake, Dre. Just gotta take a little bit of time out to regroup, and I think we'll be okay. What the hell am I saying about regrouping? I want to chase down Rosberg here. He's already coming around the last corner right now. I'm into the last chicane. It doesn't help that one of the best passing places on the track is a corner where it's so hard to get traction coming out of it, so you don't get the run down here even with DRS. DRS here, Grosjean. Bottas's car's not adequately placed.
Bottas should be due a tyre change within a couple of laps.
Bottas gave me a little bit too much respect there, to be honest. And they're up into 8th place. Right, next up, Nico Hulkenberg. God, the oversteer in these cars now, all the torque on the power band is just crazy. Ooh. Shall we try a bit of rich fuel mix here? See if that works. That was a good run.
The gap for the car in front is less than a second. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
Nice. Picked off Hulkenberg. Next up, Sergio Perez. What's Perez doing in 6th? Must be trying to enforce India's early season form. Again, the lack of traction on that last corner is so frustrating. Pit windows coming up. Daniel Ricciardo sets the fastest lap of the race. Right, DRS. And that's Perez taken care of. Okay, next up's Felipe Massa. Massa's 3 seconds down the road. I just wonder if I can stretch these tyres out a bit. The tyres still feel relatively okay. Despite my insistence on dirt tracking, they feel okay. .1 behind now. And was on course to smash the fastest lap. Which is currently, I think, a 30.5 set by Daniel Ricciardo. He could be in DRS range around here. Not quite. Let's up the fuel mix to rich for this next lap. That was a 29.5. Excellent. God, I keep cutting that corner. Terrible of me. I'm sorry, folks, man. Seriously, I've got to stop doing that. I wonder if Massa's coming in this lap. Apparently Williams and Red Bull in this game are really bad on the tyre wear. Engine's getting a bit warm. Yes, got him under braking. Nice. Into 5th. Next up is Sebastian Vettel, the reigning world champion, for about 3 more rounds before Lewis Hamilton inevitably wins it. Boo, hiss, boo. No, 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 no. We like Lewis on this series. Yay, go Lewis. But we're reeling him in here. Look at this. That's not 2.6 seconds anymore. Vettel going in. Yes, he is. Alonso is... That's Kimi Raikkonen. Raikkonen has not gone in. Oh, look, we're right behind him now coming out of the pits. Right. Come on, boys. Give me a good stop. Don't have to make me wait for Vettel. We didn't have to. Good. But we've come out literally right behind him. So we took 2.6 seconds out of Sebastian on that last sector alone. He must be really struggling on those tyres. Right. Let's see if you can get out quick. Doesn't have the AI, just like makes you take over in a really awkward spot. That was nice. No DRS because he passed the activation point, but Vettel is harvesting. Yes, we got him. So that should be a net 4th place after the pit stop shakeout. Also got to be careful, fuel's now at optimal as well. If we can put out a really fast hot lap, we might be able to beat Raikkonen out of the pits. That would be splendid. So on track ahead of us is Kevin Magnussen, who I'm assuming has not stopped yet. And he's 6 seconds up the road. Going to come towards the halfway point in this race. But this car feels fantastic, though. Well, fantastic for this game, anyway. A lot of guys in the pits coming out now. That's Hulkenberg, that's Massa. Raikkonen now leads the Grand Prix. God, I did it again. Sorry, guys, I really am. It's just so easy to cut that corner, it really is. So I'm guessing that's my next target up ahead. That's Daniel Ricciardo. He's not that far ahead. Oh, we're already setting purple sectors again. He's 4.3 seconds ahead. And there's Rosberg right next to him. So I'm guessing this is for the net lead. We now have our target. We have a visual. It might be like being a part of like the US Air Force. It's like target confirmed. You have a visual on the bogey. Whoa, I broke a bit late there. Whoops. Now 4.2 the gap. I was a bit scrappy on this lap. So if we can get to these guys at the front, we can win from here. We got, what, 7 laps to do it. There's Raikkonen, who we have passed. Ricciardo's still 4.3 seconds down the road. Right, let's see if we can get the hammer down now. It's sledgehammer time, everybody. Bit of crossing again there. Doesn't matter. We just took 6/10 out of Ricciardo on that lap. In that sector alone, I should say. But it looks like Ricciardo's losing ground to Rosberg, which again is not totally good news. Yeah, Ricciardo is struggling. He's now 3 seconds. There's only 3 seconds. It was 4.3 when the lap started. Okay, I need to be lapping in the 29s more consistently now. That was a 30.2, but the gap's down to 2.8 now. I'm being extra careful not to cut that open in Apex. But I do have Ricciardo in my sights now. It looks like we're much faster in Sector 1. Sector 2 and 3, we're not that far apart. Keep gap now 1.8. Fastest first sector of the Grand Prix. Right, let's start shooting some honey badgers. .5, and I think Ricciardo may have made a mistake on that corner. This is getting closer. Oh god, went a bit wide there. Then again, I'm going to use my second flashback here. For some reason, the game gives you free flashbacks if you drive cleanly, which I think is a bit weird and probably shouldn't be a thing, but got DRS on that, which is really handy. We've actually lost time overall. That's back up to 1.9 again. But we're going to be even faster in this first sector now. You're going to be spelling this draft in a second now, and now Ricciardo's harvesting. 9 tenths behind him now.
We might need to think about moving to fuel mix mode 2 in the
Come on, here we go. Been a mistake there. Getting a bit nervous. We've all been there. You see your target car ahead of you, then you start to squirm a little bit. That might be the dirty air kicking in as well. God, went way too deep on the brakes there. Got DRS again though. Just got to focus really and just get a clean lap together, and I should get past him. That was not a cut, and I don't care what the game tells me. Again, Ricciardo harvesting again down here. I think Rosberg's going to get the hammer down as well. I've got to start thinking about making a move on him here.
That's Ricciardo. Go for the overtake. We can't let this guy hold us up much longer. Pass him.
Give me over. This is my overtake button. Ah! can't get close enough. That dirty air really hurts for that second to last corner as well. That was a better lap though.
You're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS to overtake. We've only got a few laps
Come on.
left this guy, so if you're going to do it, it needs to be soon. Fuel is looking okay, but we'll keep an eye on it.
Welcome to the Great Wall of Australia. Sincerely yours, Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger. Okay, this has got to be the one now. Damn it! Dang it, man! Oh. Okay, this has got to be the one now. And we've made it stick. Finally! I think that battle alone, though, has probably cost us a shot at Rosberg now. Sadly. I mean, if we just lost too much time trying to figure out a way around Ricciardo, but it made for a really fun fight, at least. Gotta remember now, he's kind of behind me now as well. Tyres are not too bad, not too great. They should make the end no problem. Just to see for shits and giggles how fast we are compared to him. Virtually identical in that first sector.
The car behind is a second down on you. 1 second.
But at least we're faster than Ricciardo. Things as well, this corner coming up is, you know, it's not really an overtaking spot. I saw Matty G's career mode, right, and he pulled off this astonishing outside pass here. I think it was on Kevin Magnussen or something like that, and it was just a brilliant pass, and I have no idea how he had the balls to do that. Props where props is due, Matty. That was a brilliant bit of overtaking. But yeah, final lap now coming up. Looks like round 1 of this challenge is going to Nico Rosberg. Ah, bugger off, you bloody corner cutting warning. I'm actually kind of sweating just doing the rest of this commentary right now. It's crazy. We are actually a little bit faster than Nico, but not by enough to make a difference. It's a bloody shame, really, because like I said, I lost so much time behind Ricciardo that... Ironically, it had to be him, you know, arguably the driver of the year. He'd be the one to mess us up, but... You can see we are taking time out of him now. It was 7 seconds, it's now 6.2, but it just... If I had a clear run this whole stint, I may have had a chance, but, you know, I kind of choked when Ricciardo came around. Dirty air didn't help around, like, that last corner I just went past as well. But Rosberg gets the win and takes round 1 of the Hamilton Challenge as we come over the line in second place, about 6 seconds behind. Oh. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Good effort, Lewis. Good effort. 6.1 the difference in the end.
Brilliant driving, brilliant driving.
Maybe next time. At least we smoked him when it came to overall pace, but just on the day, not quite fast enough, sadly. Maybe next time. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are excited about this series. Please leave a like if you haven't already. And if you want to see more, please let me know. And you know, any feedback and all that, I'd love to hear it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will catch you guys next time. Until then, I've been Harrison101. Thank you very much for watching, and sayonara.